in the area. Let's go to Paul Murphy, if I'm not mistaken. He has also been monitoring the flooding in our community.
Yep, he's in Slidell.
Yeah, so he's in Slidell right now, actually, where the tornado hit. Paul, it looks like you have a couple of people there with you. Can you give us an idea of how they're feeling right now?
Yeah, we're on Pontchartrain Drive in Slidell, where we suspect a tornado blew through here sometime around 10 o'clock. It started out across the street from where I am right now at the McDonald's, and I'm told it blew across the street. You can see the McDonald's golden arches right there along the street, and then it came across here and damaged, blew the windows out of this beauty salon here right across the street from McDonald's. And we're here with Alicia, who's the owner of this beauty salon. Can you just talk about what happened this morning?
Well, my stylist, Essence, she was here, and she called me and said the salon is completely gone. So her and one of my, they were here with customers here. They ran for cover into the dryer room. The wall came completely down, and all the windows bust out. Everything flew out of the window, out the doors, out the windows, and at a complete loss. All their cars are damaged. All the cars are completely damaged. Essence, I don't know if you want to speak with her, but
if she wants to come over.
Yeah, but she can give you more details than because I wasn't scheduled to come until 5 o'clock today. Essence, the Channel 4.
We're going to talk with one of the stylists that was actually here when the tornado, heavy winds blew through the building, and I believe your name is Essence. Come talk with us. So Essence, you were here when the tornado touched down. Talk about what you heard and what you saw.
We was working and it just kind of got windy. It was real dark. It lightened up and then the wind picked up and it picked up fast. We all got together and just tried to the back to go and get some kind of shelter. And before we can get down the hall all the way, the ceiling started collapsing and we just dived for shelter, and everything was just started. It was happening so fast, and then everything collapsed on top of us.
Is everybody okay?
Yes.
And now looking at the damage here, what are some of your thoughts?
Just like, I mean, I know it's a process or whatever, but with a great team that I have, we're gonna make it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it.
You're looking out on the street here, Alicia, and you see the power poles down, the trees that just sort of snap like twigs. Across the street, you have the McDonald's where the wind actually flipped one vehicle over, knocked a tree on a bunch of others. What do you think about that?
It's scary. It's scary, and it's a blessing that they were fine. I'm thankful that no one got hurt. That's the most important thing. But it's just a blessing for them to still be here, especially looking at the massive amount of damage that occurred.
Since we were talking to a gentleman that works in the building across the street there, and he said that he actually heard the whistle. Did you hear anything? And did you feel the pressure of talk about
it? It wasn't a whistle. It was like a loud whistle. And when the whistling started coming, that's when the stuff started rattling. So we started trying to run for cover. And then when the rattling started, it picked up so fast. Like the rattling got faster and faster and faster. So we tried to run, and then that's when everything was just like, it was happening so fast.
Thank you so much, and I'm sorry this happened to your business, but you'll rebuild, right?
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
This is Louisiana. We're resilient down here, right?
Yeah. We weathered all the storms.
Yeah.
And I'm glad nobody was hurt. And that is what we're looking at right here, unfortunately, in the 3300 block of Pontchartrain Drive in Slidell. As you look up and down the street, I know Adam's inside shooting some of the video inside the beauty salon, but as he walks towards the door, you can see up and down this street emergency vehicles. You can see poles that are down. You can see again the golden arches blown across the street from the McDonald's. And unfortunately, this is a really busy road, and I'm sure the first responders would like folks to really stay off the road, particularly in this part of Slidell, which has seen so much damage this morning. A little while ago, we saw a high water vehicle. It looked like it was either the sheriff's office or the police had some deputies in the back of a high water vehicle. And we were hearing that maybe there were some folks that were trapped in some homes that had to be rescued. If you look up and down again the street here, you can really see the awesome power that this tornado had as it hit this part of Slidell. That's what the scene is here in 3300 block of Pontchartrain. I know that there were other areas of Slidell that were damaged as well. Paul Murphy, WWL, Louisiana.
Now, Paul, as